y'all get up in here, get up in here. Welcome to my live. Welcome to the Cosmic Honey. Thank you guys so much for joining, and thank y'all for being here. If you're going to be hanging out with me while I do this reading, make sure y'all smash the like button if you're coming up in here, and thank y'all so very much. All right. So I'm going to be doing a reading about Tyrone Davis Jr. This is going to be part 2 over here. And we're going to be focused on what went down during the mini vacation. Okay. I do want to grab some more cards, so give me a chance to do that, and I'll be right back. All right, so let me gather these cards together and then we're going to get started. So, yeah, so I understand that they went on some type of vacation with one another, and things just transpired from there. So, this reading is going to be primarily about what took place during the vacation. We did already ask about the argument, so I won't be asking about that unless something comes up about the argument. Because I feel like in the last reading, we've pretty much found out why they was arguing. You feel me? So we're just gonna focus on like how did the vacation go, what transpired during the vacation. Because you never know. Like you literally could go on vacation with somebody and they could probably have somebody going on vacation with them with y'all. You ain't got no clue. They just in a cut somewhere. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, spirit team, and the Most High. If there is any evil eyes, energies, entities, hexes, curses, hoodoo, voodoo, dark magic, monitoring spirits, any type of hexes or anything being sent toward this live or my people, while I'm conducting this reading and while they're viewing, please return to sender 100 quadrillion, a zillion times fold. Amen. Amen. All right. So let's jump into it. Let me put this up here so y'all can at least see the cards. Y'all ain't gonna see me, but y'all gonna see these cards though. That's the problem. Everybody think that tarot is about looks and shit. You feel me? But when I first started off tarot, it wasn't about looks, shit. And when I could boss up, I did. But anyway, let's get into it. All right, Tyrone Davis Jr. May I have messages about Tyrone Davis Jr.? Come on now. This light be tweaking, so y'all might see it come on a few times during the read. May I have messages about the vacation that Tyrone Davis Jr. went on before his demise? We have the 5 in the Pentacles here, the King of Wands. That's coming out right off the bat. What's the 5 of Pentacles and the King of Wands? That night, he was already traveling. This person was already traveling. It was like they knew when he was gonna be on vacation, so they packed their bags and they was traveling too. Oh yeah, they rushed. Knight of Pentacles energy with the 7 of Swords. They definitely were rushing to do this here. What's the Knight of Pentacles? We have the 2 of Cups in reverse and the Emperor. Man, like, I'm gonna just keep it real. Oh, girl could have been with child. And there was argument about who's the child's father and all of this and that. All right, we have the 4 of Swords here in reverse. Clarify the 2 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, with the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Swords. There was some type of scuffle, argument. Something went down here. What's this 5 of Swords with the 4 of Swords? And then he had to be late the rest because of whatever went down. Look at him laying up in that casket like that. You see that? Ain't nobody stupid. We have the Devil here. Capricorn energy here. Who is this Capricorn energy? We have Judgment in reverse. And Page of Swords in reverse. What's Judgment? with the devil. Dark magic definitely was used in this situation. Period. Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like could be a judge. It could be a feminine judge. She came to bang. She ain't came to play with nobody. She ain't came to play with nobody. What's this Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune? Or this could just be somebody that's in of a higher position and they got the truth and they know that people been lying about his case. Ace of Swords in reverse. She like, I ain't no damn dummy. This person could be a water sign with Gemini, Virgo, or Aquarius in their birth chart. What's the Fool with the Queen of Cups? She said, I ain't no fool. I'm not no damn dummy. You gonna tell me what happened? The Empress in reverse. This person, they're gonna try to play innocent, like, oh, I really don't know. She gonna have to say Queen of Pentacles here. What the Empress with the for Tyrone Davis Jr. Ten of Swords. All them bitches involved. Empress in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Involved. I feel like this Queen of Cups is an investigator or a judge or somebody. You have the Ten of Swords. Ultimate betrayal. Alright. Then we have the Six of Cups. These are children. He speaks of children here. He's like, I can't do nothing for him. This is the hardest part that he's having to accept. The fact that he can't physically be there for his children too. I feel like he's pointing that out. Okay. Tell me about the vacation with Tyrone Davis Jr. and his significant other. You have the Page of Cups. Here we go with this Fish in a Cup. Again. Eight of Cups here. You know, argument about some type of pregnancy here. Or, you know, even if there was no truth to it, it was a rumor that was started to break them up. In the previous reading, it came out that somebody was trying to draw a wedge between him and his significant other. All right. It also showed that he was disappointed in a lover as well. All right. There was some type of shindig, some type of kickback. Oh, yeah, let's toast to the good life. Because our cup's going to runneth over after all of this is done. And we're just going to be looking back at what we've got. Death. What's that? What is Seven of Pentacles? We have the Magician. We also have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Two of Wands with Justice in reverse. I don't think this is something that's going to go down in the justice system. Okay, and if it does, I don't think it's going to be like public. Okay, what's Justice in reverse? What's good? We have the Hangman here. We also have the Tower here, and we also have the Queen of Swords in reverse. There's a Tower on the way. This Queen of Swords. Somebody said Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know, Dark High Priestess in reverse. Taurus. Okay. This is what they do. They get in relationships. They pretend they love people. And then they set them up for monies here. Okay. That's what I see taking place here. Damn, I didn't mean to make that fall. Shit. Okay, so maybe things could have been falling down. Somebody could have been like, you know, throwing stuff or pushing stuff on the floor. We have the Page of Pentacles. That was very, you know, immature energy here. Immature things happening. We have the Seven of Wands here in reverse. We also have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody's like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm walking away. And the other person's like, oh, no, please don't walk away from me. No, it doesn't work like that, honey. All right. What else is here? What else? Tell me more about the vacation. Show me the vacation, the night and the days of the vacation with Tyrone Davis Jr. and his significant other. Thank you, Spirit. So we have torture. You know, I don't think he was tortured, but I do think that he was a victim of a crime. Okay, I do. Somebody's going to snitch. We have execution here. Somebody's definitely going to snitch. or if somebody did something they had no business doing. I'm not going to show y'all that card because that card toe up from the flow up. All right. We have beauty. Somebody using their beauty to get what they want. Well, you fine and stuff. So if you go toward him and you be with him, then I'll pay you to do this. Whole time, this is what these people are into, like, devil, demonic shit, right? Just because somebody has a nice smile, they look cute, that don't mean shit. Okay, somebody feels accomplished with him no longer being here anymore. Achiever. Somebody's a celebrity, or somebody has been promised to become a celebrity. And some of them do. They secretly take people out and then they get famous all of a sudden. And then you be wondering, like, where the fuck they come from? They done took somebody out. They responsible for getting somebody's TV turned off. You feel me? What's the devil? Accomplishment, beauty, charity. We have enslavement. We also have war. We also have out-of-body experience here. It's war. There's a spiritual war. He's not even going to be here for his babies. He's missing his kids from the spiritual realm. He missed his kids. He don't mind being where he at, and thanking the Most High and all of that, but he'd rather be here earthbound with his children. He missed his babies. Okay, that's all that he keeps showing me. And he's letting it be known, like, they need to investigate thoroughly. Thoroughly. Don't just say, oh, we don't suspect. Don't even tell us that. Tell me about the investigation here. Finna get her ass up off of here too. I knew that she was in here for the wrong reasons. Bye, bitch. Get your ass out of here. I'm sorry. None of y'all allowed on my channel. None of y'all. Don't even try it. Y'all are dead to me. If you was on my other channel and you fucked up my other channel, you dead to me. You for real. Okay, what else is here? All right, so we have the hermit, mystic, Buddhist. Somebody is into Buddhism or Muslim. It says destruction, the fool, destroyer. By Constance. I'm finna report. Let me tarot readers channel, but we're just gonna report them as and then we're just gonna move forward. So give me 1 second to get them out of here, and then we'll convene with the reading. Okay. Okay, my bad. I turned the chat section off, so that's over with. Okay. Anyway. Tell me about the investigation. What are they investigating about what happened with the vacation? What are they investigating? We have servants in reverse. Okay. Child care. Other. Who's getting investigated about children? They're looking into some other shit. Okay, give me more on the investigation in regards to Tyrone Davis. We have oppression in reverse. We also have air. Somebody definitely an air sign. What was he going to tell? Because somebody felt like they had to oppress him. Somebody felt like they had to shut him up, right? Because he wasn't going by the book. He wasn't doing what they wanted him to do. What is the oppressor with the investigation? Or somebody's trying to oppress the investigation here. Could be an earth sign. Yeah, they're like giving people instructions like, oh, do this. Trying to sabotage this man's death investigation. You know you going to hell if you doing that. You know for sure you got a first class ticket to hell if you are interfering in somebody's death investigation. And your ass might be gone a few days or weeks after. Mm-hmm. For sure. All right, what else is here? What else? We have they married in reverse. That kept coming out. I should have stayed with you. Saying you doing witchcraft. Not them doing witchcraft on him, but then turning it around on him and saying that he's the one that's doing the witchcraft. Not that, honey, Bookabai. All right, give me a little more here. Give me a little more. We have April 15th. This day could be significant, or this could just be somebody's birthday. The Wicked Witch of the West. Is that what he's saying? Who's the Wicked Witch of the West for Tyrone Davis? Okay, money on your head. He said it was money on his head. Fuck what everybody else talking about. He said it was money on his head. And the Wicked Witch of the West put the money on his head. Now this. So anyway, somebody could be a Satanist. Okay, who is the Satanist here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Who is the Satanist? They've been exposed. Okay, so maybe he exposed this person when he was alive. I don't feel like this is just about his ex, right? I don't feel like this is just about his ex. I mean, his girlfriend. Cancer and Virgo going down. Then we have checking accounts here as well. What? The cult did it. They did it when they fucked with his money. Because that's rated. Police raid. The police raid could go down on May 27th. Or this could be the person's birthday. But I highly think like this is going to go down at May. Because in the last reading, what did it say in the last reading? May and June, right? The T was going to come out. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. He wasn't shy of calling people out either. And I feel like he called people out because he could have noticed that he was being gang stalked or something. All right, what else is here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? What else is here? We have 5 months. We also have a lot of negativity. Something was going on for 5 months. What was going on for 5 months for Tyrone Davis Jr.? What was going on for 5 months for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Gemini is always in your business. Somebody is definitely a Gemini here too. Oh yeah, I mean he's spilling all the tea, honey. Oh my God, hold on. Okay, my bad. So yeah, like people were in his business. They could have been gang stalking him. This was more than just a Lulu situation. You know what I'm saying? Like this was a whole like gang stalking here. I don't feel like the relationship was really real. I feel like it was all just a ploy to hurt this man. Okay? I do feel like that. All right, what else is here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? What else is here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Don't let them use you. So he could have had like family members tell him like, don't let people use you. You don't deserve that. You know, it's almost as if he was catching on to the fact that he was being used, but he missed somebody and he wanted to be around them all the time. Okay. Okay. Give me a little more. Tyrone Davis Jr. Okay. How did he go from I love you to unalived? How did Tyrone Davis go from I love you to unalived? The King of Wands, yo. This King of Wands keeps coming out, yo. The grandmother is the ringleader in reverse. They shouldn't have went to the crossroads. Somebody went to the crossroads about Tyrone. They did. They did. They went to the crossroads about him. They did. Who shouldn't have went to the crossroads for Tyrone Davis? Who shouldn't have went to the crossroads for Tyrone Davis? A treacherous sister. Somebody sent their sister to go to the crossroads about him. Get him on up out of here. Okay, give me a little more. What do we need to know about what took place during vacation for Tyrone Davis Jr.? What do we need to know? It's a wrap. Something was a wrap. Trying to lace you. Didn't I tell y'all on the last reading that he was poisoned? On the last reading, I told y'all that he was poisoned or he was laced. If he smoked, they laced the shit. If he ate something, it was something. Then I told y'all they was trying everything here. Look at this. Romance and lacing. I'm going to lace you. Matter of fact, I'm going to romance you. And then I'm going to lace you. Right? Lying, saying you doing witchcraft. And then accusing this man of being into some type of witchcraft when he don't even do that. All right? I get jealous when I seen others were attracted to you. I feel like this is his energy. You know, him being jealous that other people were attracted to his woman. We have a voodoo doll here. You can't trust them. Somebody's into voodoo. Period. But you know, that's what he thought of this person. You have gossip. Okay, what was the gossip here for Tyrone Davis? What was the gossip here? Oh, that look good for Tyrone Davis. I'm sorry for hitting you. So I don't think that he was, look, I don't know him personally, but shit. I don't know. Did she tell somebody that he was hitting on her and that's not what was going on? Or it was? Look, I don't know. I wanted you to chase me when I left you. Okay, so maybe he left out of the car because he wanted her to chase after him, but she didn't even do that. Why do I feel like you played me? He do feel played out of his life, his legacy. All right, and now that he's not here, now people feeling his absence. Now they feeling stupid as the fuck. Right? Give me a little more here. What does Tyrone want us to know about what happened during that vacation? What does he want us to know? We have Scorpio. And we have private calls. Private number calls. Somebody was calling his phone private. He knew something was wrong because maybe he was feeling like his back was hurting or something. This was the work that was done. Whoever had this dial here. This is so evil, man. What else is here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? We have hidden cameras here. We also have cheating with a Scorpio. So there was definitely some type of cheating going on here, baby. That's for sure. There was definitely some cheating going on. Who was cheating with a Scorpio? And what does this have to do with the vacation for Tyrone Davis Jr.? We have exist in reverse. He didn't know that somebody exists in another person's life. Like, why didn't you tell me? All right, marriage with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why do we keep getting marriage for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Now, this could very well mean that he was, planning to get married to Lulu, He could have very well been planning this. Then we have karmic masculine. Gemini. So the karmic masculine could be a Gemini. Who is this karmic masculine here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Who is this karmic masculine for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Trickery. We also have dancer in reverse. We also have $200,000 to unalive you, and that magic done woe off. We also have my precious gem in reverse. Yo, somebody's a Gemini. I feel like that girlfriend was not faithful to him. That was definitely found out. So Mup can say what they want to say. The girlfriend wasn't faithful. The girlfriend definitely had another man. It looked like this man went on the trip with them. I'm just going to keep it real with you. It looked like the man went on the trip with them, and she allowed it, and she knows about it. All right? Give me a little more for Tyrone Davis Jr. Tell me about this man that went on this trip with Tyrone Davis Jr. Communication issues. Upset with you because they treated you like you wasn't shit. How are you going to take somebody on a trip and then just let this shit go down like this? We got, you can't ignore me forever. So maybe there was like a silent treatment between the two of them at one point. Give me a little more. Tell me about the man that was on this trip. Okay, attack. He was supposed to have been attacking him. That was the plan. All right, demonic possessions. This could have been a couple days before they was go where they was going to go. All right, what is Tyrone trying to tell us about this person with this red car? What is he trying to tell us? Can't make a hoe into a housewife. Somebody crazy. Somebody's a mama's boy. Or they would call Tyrone a mama's boy, even if he wasn't. Okay, give me a little more. What happened during vacation? Judgment has been called. Everyone knows the truth about that family. We have shattered knees. It says going crazy for the magic they did on you. Now somebody feel like their life is boring without him in it. Yeah, because he was the life of the party, dumb bitch. All right, and they ain't got nothing on. They ain't got, and the person they chose, or the person they was dealing with behind his back, they ain't got nothing on him. What else is here for Tyrone Davis Jr. and what happened to him? Thank you, Spirit. Internet. Okay, what is internet for Tyrone Davis Jr.? What is the internet? They will beg on their knees. So if they getting exposed via the internet. Who's going to be begging on their knees? Trying to jump you. So was he jumped? Excuse me? That's why I seen so many people. Was he jumped? They crazy. Finances. And making videos of you. Are there videos? Or, they was making videos of each other. While they were on vacation. So that could be where that's from. Who was trying to jump him? Who was trying to jump Tyrone Davis Jr.? He's abusive. This man that's abusive, yeah, he was trying to jump on him. Now this girl very sad without Tyrone in her life. This person has several convictions on their background, or they're going to get convicted of what happened to him. Here's an officer here too. What's conviction and officer for Tyrone Davis Jr.? You're their karma. Atlanta. Somebody run into it. Don't run to Atlanta now. Don't run to Atlanta now. All right, what else is here? What's Atlanta and you're their karma for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's a Gemini, yo. I keep telling y'all that. How many times Gemini came out? I don't know who's the Gemini. We have don't reject my love. So he could feel sad because he could have felt like, damn, why you rejecting me? thinking about you in reverse. It says they was not fair to you, and God is not going to be fair with them. And not it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that I've been hollering about even on the first reading, right? Okay, give me a little more here for Tyrone Davis Jr. Thank you, Spirit. Give me a little more. They want a second chance. Like, yo, there's no second chance if you taking people out. You feel me? Like, maybe God will give you a second chance, but like, people on earth are not. Okay? You can't get a second chance after murdering somebody. Okay? This person is going to ask for a second chance. Are you serious? This person was unhealed, and they allowed their anger to get the best of them. All right? So now, karmic justice will be served, and they can do all the reversals that they want. It's not done is done. This man's not here no more. All right? He ain't here no more. Ain't no coming back. All right? It says, I'm going to fuck your car up. So maybe there were threats to fuck his car. Maybe, I think he did have really nice cars or something. I think, and if he had really nice cars, he cherished those cars. And somebody told him they was going to fuck his car up. And he just was like, what? Nah, they was mad at him because there was a calling on his life. Definitely God's child here. And they was laughing at his pain too, right? So it was funny that he passed on, right? Okay. Hold that thought. Answer in reverse. Hold that thought. Okay, who was laughing at Tyrone Davis Jr.'s pain? We don't just got all off topic because he want us to know other stuff. Like, I keep asking about the vacation, but I guess there's not much to know, like, about the vacation per se, because whatever went down, it went down outside, you know? So I don't think a whole lot went on, you know, when they were in the room or wherever they were with each other, besides whatever was given to him and whatever he ingested. Give me a little more for Tyrone Davis Jr. Give me more. We have Taurus here in reverse, Capricorn in reverse. It's a lot of people involved. And I'm not saying like, oh, well, maybe they all don't like him. They probably don't even know this man. They probably just run the same game on different people. Okay, give me a little more for Tyrone Davis Jr. Who's the Capricorn and the Taurus that he's referring to? Why can I even talk? Mean and nasty people. This group is getting exposed this summer. So we will know the full details of what happened to Mr. Tyrone Davis Jr. by the summertime. And somebody's definitely going to jail. Period. The karmic feels embarrassed, as she should, because they betrayed somebody that loved them so much. Right? Then they'll have the nerve to ask, is the job done? You motherfuckers asked, is the job was done? For real? For really though? Who asked about the job being done for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Ain't nothing on that one. Who asked, is the job done for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Basketball player. Now wait, they don't have to be famous. They could just be really good at playing basketball, all right? This person is known for being a good basketball player. That don't mean they in the NBA. That don't mean they play college football, or they just might. Just ridiculous. If it's up, then it's stuck. Oh yeah? Well, I don't know. Are you going to play basketball much longer after this? And if you get caught, they all crying now. So he letting it be known, people finna cry tears. We meet up at hotels and motels. We also have He Won't Leave Me Alone. Who's playing the victim? Who was playing the victim like he was a nuisance or something? Police is investigating the hitman and their family. So the police have an idea of who did what. They do. It's not like they just went into this blindly and they don't know. They know, they have an idea of what could have happened to him. Now, are they going to tell us the truth? They might not, because these could be very important people. These could be people that, um, have family in high places or something of that nature. We have trapping them into a marriage. I feel like somebody's family is really big on who their daughter or their son marries. Something is always arranged, and it's unbeknownst to the actual person that's getting married. And somebody's family was like trying to break them up here. And I'm not saying the mother's family or the father's family. This could have been her family, all right, or this could have been the other person in their family. Okay, ancestors ready for battle. They like, all right, now we got him taken care of and we got him comfortable in the spiritual. Now we finna focus on y'all. Ready or not, here I come. Okay, right? Ready or not, here I come. Ancestors ready for battle. Because you don't just get to take my family member out and then go live a happy doobie ass life. Uh-uh. Okay, we have unexpected. Something is going to be unexpected. What's unexpected here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? What is unexpected for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Oh, shiznats. Shiznats. We have Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Taurus here. Somebody is of African descent. We also have, ain't on that one. Didn't I tell y'all that voodoo was done? I told y'all that earlier in the reading, that they did voodoo, and then voodoo doll came out too. Somebody's into this. They definitely did it on him. Why? I don't understand. Look at this shit. Look at this. Dominican voodoo and dark magic done on him. We also have let God work. It don't matter. They could have did all the voodoo in the world that they wanted to do. Not enough voodoo or dark magic in this world, okay, trumps God. Remember that. All right. What else is here? We have, no, we're not doing songs. We're not doing songs. We have loving. Something was like 200 miles away from somewhere. That was significant here too. We have third party. So there definitely could have been arguments about third parties here. And then we have Taurus in reverse. And all is fair in love and basketball. Somebody's definitely a basketball player. We have that baby, not his. This is a mess. This is a damn mess. I literally was just asking about the vacation, yo. I literally just wanted to know about the vacation, but so much has come out thus far. I'm not finished. So much has come out thus far. Satanic, evil people that have done this, and they think they're going to get away with it. They're not. What else is here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? What happened to him? Thank you, Spirit. We have magic, or sorceress, alchemist, Wiccan, and illusionist. Magic. Magic was done heavily on him. Somebody was promised some type of leadership role or position here if they can get this done to him. This is so sad and evil on so many parts. Let's pull some of these black cards. All right, give me a little more here for Tyrone Davis Jr. We have more messages here for Tyrone Davis Jr. Thank you. I'm sorry for cheating and lying to you. Don't help them with shit. So there was some cheating going on. I said that earlier in the damn reading that somebody was cheating. Okay? You pulled my mask off and somebody got confronted. Like, yeah, so you was always had your back. No, they didn't. Always had your back came in reverse in this fucking King of Wands. How many times this King of Wands came out for Tyrone so far? And out in both readings. In both readings. Okay? Who is this King of Wands that keeps coming out? Unless he was a Leo, Aries, or Sag, but I doubt it. I feel like the other person that did this to him, they definitely a fire sign. Or they could be a Gemini. Or this could just be a group of people. We have, you're not the same. Okay, so that could have been talked about. I'm sorry for cheating. You're not the same. You put my mask off. Now you know the truth about me. You know, give me a little more. What went down? Show me what went down before Tyrone was taken out. How did the vacation turn into schmurder? Somebody's name is Tasha. He says stand 10 toes down. Whoever named Tasha. He said stand 10 toes down. So maybe that's a family or a friend. All right, somebody cousin jealous too. I don't know who cousin, but cousin was always jealous. What else is here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Thank you, Spirit. What else? Goddamn. Because God not playing about him. He said God not playing about him. I really miss you. He misses his family and his friends. I don't want to let you go. So it's like he don't want to accept the fact that, like, I'm not on earth no more. Like, are you serious? I'm not on earth? No, you're not. What else is here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Success. No success for the third party. Destruction in reverse. I walk by faith and not by sight. I feel like he was very big on, like, you know, remembering who he believed in as well. I want to make things right. Will you let me? So they was this. I feel like this was a setup. You know, there was already a previous argument before this trip. Okay, there was already a previous argument. So I feel like this trip was for them to come back together and try to talk about their problems. And something happened. It says, let them be with their wife. A false person. Okay, any other messages? What else does Tyrone Davis Jr. want us to know? And bad health. Ops got ops. They were so worried about him. His ops not even saying that they got their own ops. Can you forgive me, please? Happily ever after in reverse. What else is here? What else is here? She thought she was getting somewhere. Tower in reverse. And Libra in reverse. Pull up. Somebody was like, yeah, pull up then. What's the pull up here for Tyrone Davis Jr. in his last moments before his passing? We have don't judge me. No peace for the wicked either. Like, So, you know, somebody definitely took him out. Like they're not peacefully sleeping at night. They're not getting a good rest at night. They're not doing well. They're not. Okay, what else is here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? We have Jessica. Somebody's name could be Jessica. Who's Jessica? There's so many names. Tasha, Jessica. We have that last spell was the last spell. So Jessica's into doing spells. Okay, they're approaching a tough cycle here. They are. What's the tough cycle? I don't know. Because he will and we will kidnapped. Who was kidnapped? Is that what happened? Is that the real story? That he was kidnapped? Oh, why did we get kidnapped here? Why did we get kidnapped? The big test. I want to come out the go. I feel like he was tricked. Like he told us in the other, like that he was tricked. Oh, we're gonna make up. We're gonna do that. And sure, they probably did make up and all that, or fake makeup and all that. And then that's when shit started feeling weird. You know, he like, hold on, I ain't even trying to be funny though. He probably was like, hold on, why shit moving around in this car? Why I'm feeling weird and shit. Let me out this car. Did you put something in my shit? You feel me? I could just see the whole little visual thing going down. And him questioning her like, yo, what did you put in my shit? Did you do that? You know? Um, And it ain't even just that. It's like, that's why you never, when you notice that somebody don't like you and you've been in a relationship with them and you notice that that person is in like competition with you, or, you know, you just seeing all the signs of that your partner is jealous with you. That's why it's important to recognize it. And when you do, nip it in the bud, meaning you leave them. You can't stay with somebody that's jealous of you. Like, that's not gonna change. Eventually, that jealousy gonna turn into hate. You understand what I'm saying? It's like people don't just get better. Oh, I'm not jealous anymore. No, no, no. Nah, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. And I'm not saying that she was jealous of him, but I'm saying that she could have definitely been dealing with someone else. And they were very jealous of him. Very jealous. Okay? And that's what I'm saying thus far. Okay, give me a little more for Tyrone Davis Jr. and what happened to him. The orphaned. So we got the orphan coming out again. He feels orphaned. He felt orphaned. What's orphan for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Like, how you just gonna leave a nigga? Like, that's what we on? You know? Maybe he was even left at the room that they had. He was like, you know, where did you go? Okay, what's the empty room? Apocalypse. There's something about this room, y'all. What's up with the empty room, the tear, and apocalypse? The empty room and apocalypse. We have the heart. The heart in reverse. The one in reverse. What's the heart? He like, damn, I didn't know that my heart would get me out of here. Like, I didn't know that me loving someone else would get me out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know that. He feels some type of way because he didn't see the obvious You know, he didn't see that. No, he didn't. He didn't see it. All right. Any more messages for Tyrone Davis Jr.? We have beware of greed. Somebody was greedy. Different people could have wanted him out of here for different reasons. I'm not even going to lie to you. You need to defend yourself. And he felt like he had to defend himself from certain people. Okay? We also have like affairs with the family here in reverse too. What's affairs with the family? Or he's telling his family that they may need to defend him on his behalf. All right? Because people could be spreading false information. We have marriage here in reverse as well. Great personal sorrow. Okay, so if he found out that his significant other was married to someone else, this definitely broke his heart. All right, he definitely felt some type of way. Pleasure with a close friend, yes. Give me a little more for Tyrone Davis Jr. Thank you, Spirit. We have vacation. This says vacation, y'all. I know you can't see it, but that's what it says. Spiritual love. So there was some love making going on vacation. Okay, cool. That's normal. All right. What's vacation in love for Tyrone Davis Jr.? We have teapot. A deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Somebody could have also been, you know what I'm saying? We have grapes, time to go out and have fun. This was supposed to be a time of enjoyment, celebration, adoration. And instead, it was the complete opposite, right? If there was a complete opposite, somebody got put in a frying pan, right? It was the complete opposite here. It says trouble and accusations here. We have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Sorrow over a loss. There was an L that was taken. What is the loss that Tyrone Davis is showing us? Tyrone Davis Jr. Temporary problems. I feel like he was stressing over small things that could have been taken care of. I feel like he was just stressed altogether, and so the vacation was merely like a, a woo-saw, and then this happens to him too. Because somebody want to go and meet up with strangers and shit and shake hands with them and do meetings behind his back. That's some fake ass shit. Okay? What's the meeting with a stranger for Tyrone Davis Jr.? A younger woman in reverse. We also have great passion in reverse. And coins in reverse. There was some type of news of a birth here of a child. I see that. Be careful, do not take risks. He was given the inclination not to go on this trip. He was. He was definitely given the inclination like, yo, sit your ass at home for once. Like, but I'm tired. I need a vacation. Da 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 da. That was his intuition kicking in right there, telling him like, yo, you need to chill. You feel me? Give me more for Tyrone Davis Jr. Give me more. We have heart, love, deep affection, and caring here, upright. We also have bread, period of prosperity and abundance, upright. He felt like he was doing good as far as his love life is concerned, even his money. But it was still something that he was conflicted about because he knew something was wrong. He just couldn't quite put his finger on it, right? What else is here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Return to sender. Whatever's being sent here, return it back 50,000 times fold. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We have tortoise, but surely getting ahead. So maybe like people was calling him slow and shit. All right. Because he learned at a different pace from others. So I feel like people was like calling him slow. He wasn't slow. He was far from slow. And that's what they was upset with him about because he wasn't slow. All right, what else is here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? What else is here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? We have nest here. He was building a nest, like, that he could fall back on. I feel like this nest egg was stolen from him. These are definitely finances that he saved over time. Definitely taken from him. All right. Maybe something's going to shake about this in February. Maybe a powerful friend of his is going to speak out. This friend could have a dog or something. And maybe this friend is going to speak out about what took place with him. All right. What's February and dog for Tyrone Davis Jr.? We have Tinker. So this friend like to drink and stuff, but they a good person and they had his best interest at heart. All right. Give me a little more for Tyrone Davis Jr. Oh, shit. We have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Look at that. Was he hit with something like that? This reminds me of that object that Negan used on The Walking Dead to bash Glenn's skull in. Do y'all remember that? To all my Walking Dead fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. Remember Glenn got his skull bashed in when Negan and his camp kidnapped him? And remember Negan had a bat that looked just like this? And that's what he bashed his skull in with. So somebody definitely has some type of club or object with nails or something sticking out of it. And that's what fucking hit him. No more lies. Who was brandishing this club for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Who was brandishing this club? Somebody that is very materialistic. They got to have the best of everything, right? They try to blame it on him. Oh, he's just a drunk. Or, you know, he was too drunk. No, he wasn't. Y'all did something to him. All right? Give me a little more. Who is this materialistic person with this club for Tyrone Davis? Thank you, Spirit. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. In reverse. Somebody did work on his, because he had like a shield of protection around him. And so I feel like somebody did some type of work here where they took this spiritual protection from him. All right. This woman, she did. She could be a Libra. This is the person that's sent to the work and doing juju and voodoo on people. All right. It says danger, especially in money matters. This was a dangerous situation because he was dealing with money hungry and greedy people. And all he seen was a beautiful face, you know, and a smile. And that's what he was going with. But not knowing there's a whole group behind this girl. Give me a little more for Tyrone Davis. Why is this woman here in danger and money matters? Sheffield, someone new was entering your life in reverse. And we have dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you in reverse. This is somebody that came in as, oh, I'm your friend. I'm your da-la-la-la-la. But every time he got paid or every time he got a check, this bitch was making an announcement to the people in her group. Oh, he got this amount of money. He did this. He did that. Oh, and also was giving out his creative ideas to other people as well. So if he was a social media influencer and he had ideas for his social media, that was definitely being given out. You know what's so crazy? Some of y'all favorite bloggers and people that y'all be watching, they probably pushing around some of his ideas right now. They probably doing it right now. Right now. Is money. And these people are dealing with what? A tent, a TP. Okay? Give me a little more for Tyrone Davis. The significant other, are they a part of some type of group? They're a grasshopper. Okay, they're hopping everywhere. They're a social person. All right. I do feel like they're a part of an organization. I do. So she's supposed to get a raise or like a new position, right? Oh, if you sacrifice Sakalaka, I'll give you position 3. Looking ass. Like, get the fuck out of here. Shit is pissing me off. Because this is somebody's son, brother, uncle, father. We have angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. He wants his family and his friends to know, the people that he loves most and care about. He is your spiritual guide now. He is watching over you and making sure that you're good. All right? We have torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, that's where he is. He's learning the ropes in the spiritual realm so that he can be of assistance to his family while they are on earth. He was meant to be guides for certain people in his family. So although you all may question why he's no longer here partly because he needed to be on the other side to help you. Nobody has the strength in the family like he does. And I felt like this was most needed on the other side, okay? And I'm sorry that this is the way that it had to be. But baby, he's more important elsewhere where God wants him. And at least you know that he's safe and nobody can hurt him ever again. All right? We have lobster, financial pinch. Somebody was running low on monies. I feel like the money shit gonna come out in March. There's gonna be things that come out every month. We got February, March, then we get April in the last reading. April, May, and June. So he finna turn up all the way until June. And then I think we got September and October. Well, no, I think he was talking about last year before his death with September and October. But look, February, March, April, May, June. Those are the months that we got for him, right? Oh, yeah. Give me a little more for Tyrone Davis Jr. Give me a little more, Spirit. We have July. Oh, he said, hold on, wait a minute. This boy is a trip. He said, hold on. You said I ended in June? No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I have something for them in July, too. Can somebody tell me what his birthday was? I need to know. Oh, Lord. An arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. Somebody deemed him as, oh, you crossed me. He didn't cross anybody. They crossed themselves because they thought he was a dummy, and he's far from a damn dummy. Period. And then December. Didn't he pass away in December? Alrighty. Okay, wait. Why is December here for Tyrone Davis Jr.? Weeping Willow, family sorrow. He's sorry for his family. I'm sorry, guys. He's sorry that he had to leave y'all. He don't want y'all to worry over nothing because he's saying, like, I'm in better shape than you are. You know? You may not think that, but you know, where I'm at, I am safer than you guys are. He wants you to know that. Okay, what's December for Tyrone Davis Jr.? We have bouquet compliments from an admirer in reverse. See, he could have received a gift and he knew that it was something wasn't right about that gift. It's like somebody sent him a Diddy gift. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know how Diddy sent 50 Cent some flowers after he did the documentary and shit? Give me a little more. We have broken ring, parting of the ways either in romance or business. Scissor, somebody was getting cut the fuck out, cut off. Disappointment in some affair. Look at that. I mean, I don't think he got to keep telling his story. He pretty much told us exactly what happened, you know? I know I'm going to do another reading on him. Am I going to rush to do another reading? No. I did have it set in my mind to put out these 2 readings for him today as well. I've been wanting to do this for a couple of weeks now, but I wanted to really get the go ahead before I did so. But I know that I'm going to be doing a reading on him, another reading on him, and I'm not sure what it's going to be about, and I'm not going to tell you guys either because people be watching too hard and they be copying off of everything that you're doing. So just make sure y'all got that noti bell hit. And when I go live, make sure y'all come and join me. And thank you guys so very much for watching this reading, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.